Monday morning. It's here again. These Mondays just keep happening.
Isn't that amazing the way that works?
It's so weird. Why do these keep happening?
Why? Oh,
No,
and
it's a good Monday. It's a good Monday, right?
yes, it is. Lots of good things happening. The one bad thing that's happening though
Yeah.
is, um, yeah, I'm doing taxes right now. I'm in the middle of taxes.
Oh, yeah, that's not
It
a fun Monday. Hi,
No,
friends.
that makes it for well, I end up putting on The Godfather, and
Oh, yeah,
I'll watch.
that's
Yes,
your tax movie.
yep. So I'll watch The Godfather, and I'll watch The Newsroom because that is absolutely phenomenal, and I will get it done.
Homemade granola. I can smell it from here, Tessie. That sounds so good. Hello. Hi, friends. Happy springy. It's springy here. We got some rain. Ah,
That was
this feels
nice.
good. Yeah, man.
There is so much happening today. We've got just to give everybody a little bit of a rundown on what is happening right here. We have patches to go through. We have homework to go over, and you are going to be gone this week.
Yeah, I'm heading
Crazy.
out. Hello, Mary. Yay, happy spring. Is it officially spring? Typically, that's like the 20th of
Yeah,
the
I'm not
month
sure.
that it happens, right? I think it's officially official. I don't know. Um,
I'll take it.
yeah, I'm gonna call it. It's spring. Okay, belated. Okay, so that happened. You know what else happened? My dad turned 80 years old. My dad, um, you'd think he is, I don't know how old, but definitely not 80.
He
He
he's
plays
the
pickleball every day. He's
yes.
yeah,
He's the
he's the
Dick
most
Clark of Atascadero. He's the
yeah,
oldest teenager in Atascadero.
yeah, he's quite the active fellow, always outdoors and gardening and man, happy 80th birthday to my dad. Um,
My
yeah,
dad.
my dad. Um, yeah, so I'm leaving on Thursday to go to Texas. I'm really excited. Um, it's very yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's here. That's for the roundup with 2T stencils and gang and co. Um, I'm super excited.
And you
And
have you have a live class coming up, an
yeah,
advanced class here in Paso Robles.
yeah, I'm super excited to teach the class at the roundup. It's going to be the same class at the in-person class, the advanced class. So those are up if you were wondering or waiting. Those pictures are up on the website as far as what we're going to be doing. Man, I seriously have been having so much fun with this set. It's going to be really fun to teach a couple times. There they are,
Look
pansies
at
and
that.
irises. Yeah, it's man. When I was like, first I did the pansies, and I'm like, oh, these are so cute. Like I was like, sometimes I'm impressed with myself. Sometimes I'm like, I'm really happy with how this came out, right? Like we all are. And then I was thinking, I wonder if I could do another flower, with these same colors and stuff, and still kind of have a bouquet of similar colored flowers. And then I was like, I don't, irises are hard. They're the weirdest shaped flowers. So I was so happy with how they came out. I'm like, oh my heck. I kept showing you, I'm like, look at these things. These are amazing. So yeah, I'm so excited. Um, that's gonna be fun at the roundup. And then at the in-person workshop on April 16th, it's Easter weekend, a great time to come visit me here in El Paso de Robles, California.
Artie's coming to
Come,
town.
what's that?
Artie's coming to town.
Parties coming
Easter
up.
weekend. So it's
Yeah,
it's like Elf. Totally like Elf.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of I'm in love with them. Yay, yeah, I'm glad you like them. Me too. Oh my gosh, how
Oh, great.
fun. Oh, that's rad. Thank you. Yeah.
Liesel, you're gonna have to come out. Come on out
How
to
fun would
Paso
that
Robles.
be?
There's
Tammy, my
Tammy.
wonderful, amazing friend. So excited to be able to spend some time with my wonderful, beautiful, amazing, talented, outstanding friend Tammy because I did not get to see her more than a half a second at CookieCon. So man, yeah, excited to hang out with Tammy, Todd, and all the friends that are going to be at the roundup. I'm so excited. Um, what else is happening is patches. You want to do patches?
Sure. Yes, absolutely. So let's all right, let's get this going. So we're gonna start with the piping bag patch. So piping bag patches, do you want to describe what the piping bag patch does?
Well, it's flashing. It's
There you go.
look at it. It's like its
And
own little thing, like icon. What the heck?
yeah, we'll leave it right up there so that everybody knows these
So
are.
fancy.
Hey, I try to do what I can.
You're tired of me going like, "Where's my patches? Where's my patches?" And you're like,
This
"I'm making myself a
we're,
patch."
we're making it easy.
This is the piping bag patch. This is what you earn when you do 3 current consecutive months of homework. So that's when you follow along with the class and you do the cookies long and then you post it. You post it with the hashtag, we'll give you homework 3 months in a row on time by the due date.
Hmm.
And then after 3 months of that, you will earn this beautiful piping bag patch.
All right, you want to see who's got it?
I do.
This list, man.
Yeah.
This list. Here you go.
We got Maritza, Christy, Mary times 3 because of makeup homework.
That's right. She earned 3 of them.
Lauren, Erin, Nadine, Carolyn, Joanne, Cindy, Deborah, Rebecca times 2. Taking
Yes.
advantage of that makeup homework. Nikki, Sylvia times 3.
And
Jules, Barbie,
these are real
Kathy,
patches that we mail out
Nadine,
at the every month. These were all mailed
Lynn,
out, and the people who did earn them should have either received them or were going to be getting them in the next couple of days. So yes,
Dell, Karen, Wendy, Laura, Becky, wow, Sandy, Joyce, Sean, Nancy, Debbie times 2, another Rebecca, Danielle times 2,
that's right.
Melanie times 2, wow,
We
Josette,
haven't even turned the corner yet.
Stu, really?
It's still going.
Lisa, Sandy, Betty, wow, and Debbie got hers. Wow.
That's
That,
everybody. Isn't that incredible?
yeah, that's a lot of little piping patches.
That's a lot of people
Congratulations.
who've
Yeah.
done a lot of work. And the people who have gotten the multiples, they took advantage of the homework and they're seeing the benefits of it already. And because of that, we also have a lot
Mm.
of rolling pin patches too.
Rolling
So
pin patches are when instead of getting that 4th piping bag patch, you get a rolling pin patch because you finished a year of homework because you're on a roll.
that's right. So the rolling pin, there you go. Hey, if I'm going to do it, I've got to do it. So the rolling pin is yeah, that full year of homework. And again, some people jumped up and were able to get 6 more months of homework in. So here are your rolling pin patches.
The
Again,
rolling pin
one, two,
patches,
three, four,
Danielle,
five, six, seven.
Mary, Suzanne, Cindy, Sheila, Rebecca. I'm seeing multiple names from the last round. They're getting patches like crazy. Kathy, Becky, Danielle, Linda, and Josette. And people are getting theirs in. There's Mary Jean. She got, yep, yep. Yay! Congratulations.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, so cool. Because, and like I say, you do not have to do the homework. Some people just do Magoo U and just watch along
That's
and
right.
learn new techniques to use in their own orders and things like that. Um, That is how you get
Somebody,
the most out of Magoo is to do the homework and to push yourself and do, different techniques that you're scared about, but you definitely don't have to. So people
Mhm.
sometimes like, I don't have time to do the homework. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
and some people also utilize Magoo as a catalog for designs, techniques, guests, holidays, because it's 7+ years of content at Magoo at artymcgoo.com.
Yeah.
So there's your rolling pins. Now we have the next category is the
The
mixer.
mixer patch. This is where you're mixing other people into the batch, into Magoo. You're
That's right.
you're getting friends to join in. Peer pressure, man. Sometimes it's good. You're getting friends to join Magoo and telling them about how much you love it, and they join too. And it's a social thing. So that's the mixer patch, and the people who've earned mixer patches. Rebecca, she wrangled her
Mhm.
friend Debbie.
That's right. Now, let me tell you that there are several people who have mixer patches that they're going, hey, I have a friend that joined. I have a friend that
Mm,
joined from CookieCon, and I have a friend that was
mhm.
there, and I know they
Yeah.
did. That's this month. CookieCon is this month, so you're going to get
Okay.
yours
Okay.
next month. This is February. These are the patches that were earned in February.
Very
So
cool.
don't be alarmed. I've got you covered. I know all y'all names. Got it.
Okay. That's good
Yeah.
to know.
Yep.
Okay. Hello, Ashley. With one makeup assignment, Karen and you added 4 months to your streak. That
Yes.
is so
Yes.
cool. And they have a social little homework group, so they are doing it together, which is so fun. Hello, Sue. You need to get back at it. Now that other things are done, we can get back to it, right?
Yes. Yes. So now
Yeah.
we're going to move on to oven mitts. So the oven mitt patch.
Fun.
Talk to me, Goose.
This one is all about giving an oven mitted helping hand. We cookiers know how to help in times of need. We turn on our ovens, we get our oven mitts on, and we start decorating. This is when you have made cookies that go to a good cause in your community, in the world at large. You're sending off cookies to um, for some good, amazing cause. And man, you guys are good at that. Nancy, Debbie, Wendy, and Sawson have sent off cookies for a wonderful cause. So they've earned an oven mitt patch, and we really encourage you to share that with us. It's, a lot of times people are like, I'm uncomfortable doing that, and I get it. But it's really about, it's just our way to be like, you guys are
Yeah.
amazing. Another extra way that we can give you an oven mitted pat on the back. Um, and I think it inspires other people. I really do. I think people say like, I could do that. I could make cookies for this thing. I've always wanted to, and I think it maybe just is a little call to action. So
Yes. Yeah. And, and
I
and
donated some cookies yesterday.
yes, you did. You have earned an oven mitt patch
I will
for next month.
next.
Yeah, next month.
Right.
Next month.
Yeah, and it's an amazing thing to do. It's people always appreciate it.
All right. People have been wanting to see this one. Next up.
The whisk. Yeah, this is the brand new patch. This is for posting publicly. So a lot of people got really comfy in the group and posting like, okay, I'm scared, but I'm going to post my pictures to the group. This whisk takes that a step further, and now you post to the public at large. You post to everybody, not just the group. And this is a new patch. So you get it after posting 6 public homeworks.
That's right.
So not only have you done the homework, you posted it publicly 6 times. And that's what this one's for.
Look at this. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
okay.
4,
Christy,
5, 6,
Mary,
7.
Carolyn, Cindy, Rebecca, Sylvia, Kathy, Mary Jean, Becky, Paula, Debbie, Danielle, Melanie, Josette. And this was kind of training us because we got so used to doing it a certain way. So it's basically the easiest way, especially for Mr. John, is if you post it publicly and share that post into the group. because then he can tie cookie names to actual names. It's a lot of investigative work if that doesn't have that tie. And I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, like, oh, well, this is my cookie name, this is my real name. But when that's happening times 100 people, times whatever, that's a lot of him putting on his little Sherlock Holmes hat and trying to figure out the ties. So he really appreciates that when you do that. That's amazing. Yeah, it is a cute little patch. We love a whisk, man. So if you donate a future cookie order for a silent auction, so it's a lot like posting homework. You'll post it to the group, and it is a different hashtag, babe? Is it McGoobers lend a hand?
That's correct.
Hashtag McGoobers lend a hand. And that way he can just mark it off like you. He said, y'all. You know what he likes to say? He likes to throw in a yins.
Every once in a while. I feel yinny.
Yeah, the other thing that you'd say that's Southern is, you say like spark plug or something? Or what is it for
a plug?
A fire plug. I'm like, that's not, no. All that's right, what your grandma would say, right? And she was from the South?
Yeah, I believe so. My grandpa maybe said that. And he was a firefighter in LA and also in Whittier, Alaska. So that's kind of cool. Look at this guy.
This is the Varsity M patch. This is what you get when you go to an advanced class, or you have a friend join and you get that mixer patch. It comes with that first mixer patch if you don't already have that varsity patch. Look at that. Joanne earned her Varsity M. Go get your varsity jacket. Get that on there. Or varsity cardigan, depending on, a deer stalker.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds mean.
Is it a rifle? What is that? I don't know.
Yeah. See, Yins is Yins is Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because I had a friend who I worked with at the radio station in Phoenix who would say Yins, and she was from Pittsburgh. So that's where I got that from. It's great.
Yins. Fire plug, a short, stout person. Maybe that's why your grandpa said it, because he was definitely a fire plug.
Yes, he was. So now normally that would be it, but we have one more patch to talk about, and this one is a special one. So this is the apron, and I am right now downloading this into this. So yeah. Oh, here we go. There we go.
There's the apron patch. This one, what it says is given at Arty's discretion. That's what the apron patch is. We've given it out for a couple different reasons, specifically, but mostly it's just like hey, you are cool. You did something cool, and I think you're cool. This is I think you're cool patch. These apron patches are going out to Laura, Tessie, Marilyn, Kelly, Margot, and Karen. These I don't think are out yet. I haven't made their way into the mail system quite yet, but they are on their way. So surprise for different friendly, awesome things that you did. There's a various reasons for the apron patches this round. So thanks for being you and for being cool.
Yes. Yeah. So that's so those are the patches for this for this month, or for February, that were awarded in this month.
And I'm gonna say 2 of those patches are going out because of some amazing dance moves.
Yes.
Like crazy impressive dance moves.
Yes, absolutely.
Tessie and Laura.
Is great. So this is it now, and there are people who have earned a gold star.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is if you've already earned your varsity patch. Look, this is patch palooza happening today.
Yes, it is.
This is if you've already earned your varsity patch. Instead of getting another varsity patch, you start getting gold stars, and so some people have earned their gold stars.
Yes, but
you don't have a list of that?
I don't have that list. So, but there were a couple of people actually that they're from CookieCon, and they earned their gold stars. They have them. I know that. Oh gosh, Kate Sullivan did get her. In fact, she was the first one to get the actual gold star patch, because she has had some of the pins before. Yeah, so she was the first one to get the patch, which is very fitting because she's been here with us for gosh, she's been with you since day one, just about.
Yeah. Yep. She came to my house when McGoo was at my house in my kitchen. Yeah, well, thank you, Kelly. That's what it's about. You're cool, and I think you're amazing. I think you're amazing, Tessie. That's what it's all about. Yay! Oh, and I think you're all amazing. I mean, really, I want to just send out paper badges to everybody. I was shopping on the page today and did not see the white paint palette box. Was that a thing before? It's out of stock.
You know what? Why don't we visit together?
Field trip.
All right, field trip into the store right there. Go to the shop, and you can go right here to here's cookie decorating tools. Arty McGoo favorites. It's got to be in favorites, right?
It should be, because it is mine.
Oh, right there. Boom, paint palette. And what a deal at $5.
That is a deal. I love that guy.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
Now you know where to go.
You know what? I can't find my paint palette since CookieCon.
Oh, that must have been in the box with those balloon cookies. You know what? I will call the hotel and see if it was left.
It's okay. I ended up using a new palette. You know, sometimes you need a new palette. But I was attached that guy.
Look at
so cool.
The giving and the love in this community is just awesome.
Yeah, and the boxes at CookieCon, the boxes of love that Chris put together. Yeah. Some people weren't able to make it last minute to CookieCon, and they rallied the troops and made amazing boxes of love for these people. So cool.
Yeah. So now we have oodles and oodles of homework.
Oh yeah. Homework, yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for this? Because I know that you're excited. You've loved seeing everybody's take on the homework this month. This is Arty's homework.
It's such a different thing. So it's been really fun to see everybody just be so successful and so different, and I love it. So I think everybody's been kind of enjoying this wild and wonderful world of Kohakuto. It's really
it's crazy.
It's like, what is this? It's so cool.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the homeworks.
All right. So here's oh, hold on. Oh, I'm missing a picture, but here's Amber Blazk. I hope so. I hope I'm saying it right. Blazk. So she did the homework, and then she made a little deviation from that, and and did these You Rock cookies. So that was really great.
The clusters are so cool, aren't they?
Yes. And then here is Angela Rosales. Now this is her very first homework.
So pretty. I love it with the little it's like the little beaded necklace. That's smart.
Yes. And here's
a great option.
Azu Holmes.
Look at the marbling of that metallic in there. How pretty. Wow.
Here's Barbie.
Oh, is that gorgeous?
And it's Kutalik.
No.
Kutalik. Dang it! Dang it! Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm still not getting that right. It's cut.
You're not.
Kutalik.
I don't think it is cut.
It's not cut.
I believe. Yeah, I believe.
Barbie, I know you're watching. I know you're watching, and you're probably laughing at me, and that's okay. But please correct me. You know I'm awful at this.
You know what
Man,
you need is a little sign on the side, you know? Yeah, it is fun to see all the different looks because they come out different every time, even when one person does it. So it's just so cool to see the different color variations.
uh, Kutilic, Kutilic, Kutilic. Yes, Barbie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm usually pretty good with names. I'm usually pretty good, but there are always some that, man, I just butcher, and I apologize. Kutilic,
Just got rid.
Barbie Kutilic,
Okay.
Kutilic. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
your
I
name at
remember it
least
wasn't
2 more times
Ka,
today.
it's Poo. Yeah, okay.
Kutilic.
Cool.
Thank
Right?
you. All right.
Um, just got rid of your last 5 grandkids. That sounds We'll be getting back on the homework. How fun. That's fun.
All right. So after Barbie Kutilic, right here.
I just love it.
Yeah.
Look
And
at
then here's
that.
Becky Norton.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some about the blue and green that just
Hmm.
plays so well together. And the
Here's
ring, that's so fun.
Becky Hugler.
Oh my gosh, that necklace is so cool. And then the little earrings.
Hmm.
And then
And
the crystal. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love
Deb
it. I
Hansen.
love it. Around in the frame, yeah.
Here's Carolyn Buckner.
So good. It's just dreamy.
Kathy Ulich.
Ooh. Yeah, look at I love the different shaped necklaces. I think
Mhm.
like I didn't even think to do like a bigger crystal like that. I think this looks so nice.
Here's Debbie Rickerson. This is her very first homework. Way to go, Debbie.
So pretty. I love it. On the star too.
And
Yeah,
all right. And here is Darcy Peters.
so pretty. Yeah. Mm.
And here's Debbie Semmel. This is her homework.
Oh, look on the
De-
Sherrock.
and Debbie said, had a great time tonight doing a class with about two. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. That is for this. This is Debbie's other work. So she had a great time doing a class for about 20 Girl Scouts and some parents that wanted to join in. Surprising thing is I had icing left. They did not eat it all. I even took some of the cockatoo, uh,
Go Hakuto.
yeah, Kohakuto, yeah. That I had left for them to try and shared pictures of my completed March cookies. They asked what they owe me for the class supplies, my time, and the drive, about 90 minutes one way. And
Oh wow.
I told them pay it forward. That's great, Debbie. That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's the best. Oh, I love it.
All right, here's Debbie Zook's homework.
Oh wow.
She said, "Thank you for introducing us to man,
Papa.
yeah,
What does
to that
Danielle
stuff.
call it? She calls it cuckoo or
Yeah,
something.
to Pikachu. Um, Thank you for introducing us to Pikachu. Beautiful colors and a satisfying, crunchy taste. Um,
Mm,
Sharing from my personal Instagram. Very nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
so
Here's
pretty.
Elizabeth McLean.
Yeah, first homework's out of the gate right here, right?
Yes,
So
and
cool.
this is her. She was also the very first person to do the homework. She said, "Am I the first one to post my March homework? First time ever. I
That's
think I should definitely get some extra credit for being the first to hand in the homework or brownie points. And not me tooting my own horn. This class was the best class ever. Absolutely love this lesson. I know. I say that about all the classes. I'm so blessed to be a part of an amazing group. First time working with Agar. It definitely an experience itself. The membership
Yeah.
alone for the year is worth it just for this class. I didn't have PME spray. I used what I had on hand, edible glaze. I put
Mm,
it in the comments. I used key lime flavoring.
that is so
Good job.
cool.
Good
Yeah.
job. Here's Janice Ezzo.
Oh my goodness, that green is electric, isn't it? Wow. That's like citron.
And she, oh yes,
Isn't that
it's
pretty?
so neon. She said,
Yeah.
month 23, Maguyu homework is finished. What a fun lesson. Japanese candy was so exciting to create.
Yeah, look how sharp those shards look. It's so cool.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah,
Here's Jennifer McDonald.
so pretty. Yeah,
Just great work.
yeah.
I love it. And also with Jennifer's very like Emerald City on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Here's Joanne Malfitano. And Joanne said, homework number 4 done. I had so much fun making these cookies. Love learning new techniques. I use strawberry and banana emulsion, and the
ooh, delight.
crystals taste delicious.
Yeah, I like on the triangle too. That's awesome.
And here's Jill Hoskins Erickson. She is a newbie also. She said, I still need to paint my gold, but did a bit of a different take on the McGoo U homework. I love being challenged, and what fun too. Thank you, Liz, for always offering amazing classes. Very first homework. Isn't that great?
Look at that butterfly. That is so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just
I love it.
mesmerizing. Yeah.
Here's Joanne Sassar.
Oh my gosh, the orange. I love that. The
Yeah, and
orange and
I do love
red.
the heart cutter
Yeah,
shape in
yeah.
there. Really
The heart
cool.
with the tear in the middle with just white. That's so pretty. And the
Here's
vein of gold. I love it.
this is Katie Palamo.
So pretty.
And she said, I
That
love
that
these cookies. Wasn't able to do our full hashtag McGoo cross country team as usual,
mm.
since scheduling was a bit hard, and I needed to get this in before going into labor. Success.
Oh. The pink fire in that one. Isn't that so cool.
So great. Here's Karen McInnes.
So cool. That blue. It's like a smoky blue. It almost looks like the marble background on that circle one.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Okay, now this one I'm showing it's last month's homework, but this is Kelly Tracy. This is her first homework that she completed, and so I just had to share it. This is her first and her second, one and two.
Adorable and beautiful. Yeah, that's so fun.
She said,
Look
I
at that.
joined McGoo U in November after attending my first CookieCon in Dallas and watching the inspirational closing ceremony. I knew this was a place I could really learn new skills. I just finished
Mm.
my first homework lesson. I am in awe of everyone's talent here. I'm looking forward to looking back on this and seeing my improvement. That is so
Cool.
cool.
That's it. That's the best.
And this is Laura Tiernan.
Wow.
And I have a couple of her shots. Yeah, isn't that great?
Wow. Yeah. She like combined a couple homeworks in there.
So cool. This is
Man, I do
Leanne
not get mine
Peterson.
to look good with the red. I love how they got this to look.
Yes.
That's so pretty. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
So, yes, this is Leanne Peterson, and next is Liesl Powell.
She did a bunch.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, and the square cut ring there.
Yeah. Here's
So
Marilyn
cool.
O'Neill. Marilyn said, what a plentiful lesson. So many sparks of inspiration. Doing a small
Mm.
oyster cookie bar next weekend and getting visions of Coca Kuto. Dang it. Candy kelp fronds between the you know what? She's gonna use it in the set that she's doing. So yeah,
That's
lots
so
of lots of
cool.
lots of words that I didn't read beforehand. So thank you for sharing all that clever. That's what she
Look at
said.
that wild coloring on that bottom right one. Isn't that wild?
I love that one. I
They
love
just
that.
all look so different.
That's Marcy Van Winkle.
Yeah, look how clean that circle cut.
Here's
Yeah.
Megan Siebold.
So I just love them all. They all look, they just have different coloring
Yes.
and
This is
different
Melanie
combinations of color.
Toppington.
And again, the butterfly, that's so cool. And the eggs are adorable.
Here's Nancy Shemp.
A
Now
little
this
little
is for
makeup work.
no, she did this for lending a hand also.
Oh,
And
nice.
Nancy, she said, I did these earlier in the month for Country Crossroads Counseling LLC's Mental Health Matters Gala. I had
Mm,
just completed the January 2020 butterfly lesson and thought that butterflies were the perfect metaphor for the kind of change counseling can bring. So I
so
made them
sweet.
again and added some flowers to the sets, 2 platters of a dozen each. I would have posted sooner, but didn't understand that's how the patch worked. So just wonderful. I
Yeah,
love the cause that you brought to the table too. That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Awesome. They're so
This is Nancy
oh,
Loy. So Nancy Loy, she said, I'm brand new to the Magoo and only tried one technique so far, but I'm excited to be learning. The egg
nailed
cookie
it.
was a leftover, so practiced on that too. Yeah.
How beautiful are those? My goodness. I
And
love it.
okay, well, something that I love about your homework, Nancy, is that you are still pushed out of your comfort zone, and that's what's important here. Is that you're learning techniques. You are striving to do more this month than you did last month, and it's not about necessarily doing everything all at once and being overwhelmed. You did what was doable for you, and I love it, and you deserve all the kudos. These look absolutely beautiful.
They're so pretty.
This is Pam Strauss. This is like part one of Pam Strauss. So
Wow.
Pam had a very fun time with all of the Pikachu stuff, and this is her set.
Wow.
Pam, that was beautiful.
You know what? Now I just that big circle one.
Yeah,
So that has a cluster and and like a slice, right? I
yeah.
was just thinking, wouldn't it be so cool to have slices of different coloring across the cookie? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that would be cool.
Oh man. Now
Now
we got more experiments with this.
you have to get ready to go soon, girl.
I
You got here's Paula Price.
the ring.
Just great work. Great
Yeah,
color.
so cool.
Sandy Parr,
So cool.
Sharon Green.
Wow. I love
So
her.
great. This is Sean Ritterspacher.
So pretty.
This is Sheila Sonfeld, and this is her very first homework as well. She said, my very first homework assignment from Magoo homework. I'm very pleased with how it came out. I did have to make the coca to twice. First time it didn't set at all, while it did set a second time. I made it thick, but other than that, I think it looks great. I also used raspberry emulsion for flavor.
That sounds good.
Yes.
Do you see that heart? It looks like a tortoise shell pattern almost, like a
Isn't that
so cool how
cool?
yeah, yeah. So cool.
And then this is Stacy Welsh Andrade, and this is she sent a few pictures, but I wanted to show this one and then this one because I love
So
that the way that
pretty.
red came out. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, yeah. It's so pretty.
Yeah, she did great. You guys all did so good. Your homework is just looking so awesome.
That was magical and fantastical for sure. So cool. Yeah, I know.
I
I should have a blooper reel of how many times I messed that up. We didn't show Laura's?
yes, we
No.
did. We
Oh, yeah,
did.
yeah.
So
I
she
remember
got
it.
it. She got it. All right.
We eventually got there. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's so cool. You should have a like, which one's the cookie one? Yeah, you got to do that before this Thursday, right?
Wow.
I can't believe
So
it.
so we've been able to share homework. We've been able to share the patches because you guys have done such incredible work. And now, Miss Arty McGoo, it's your time because we have a taste test.
Yeah.
So
So we chatted last Monday. We did a little cookie news, which will happen periodically. And
yeah.
Mr. John shared a story that made us all cry because it was so inspiring about a woman named Colette and how man, she overcame a lot of trials. She has Down syndrome and how she started her own cookie business. Fantastic story. She is in Massachusetts.
Yes, I believe so.
Um, and yeah, so it was just an amazing story, so inspiring. And she hires other people with disabilities. And so what did we do? We had to try these things after seeing the story. We ordered some cookies from Coletti's Cookie Co.
Yes.
And we just got them.
No way.
No kidding.
Oh, that's great. So Artie's going to do the taste test of Coletti's cookies, and if they're good, you guys support this young woman with buying some.
It's
So
a
let's
great day.
let's check it out. Let's see
Handmade
how
with
she did.
love. Coletti's Hello. I'm Colette
So what's
DeVito.
hold up the
She's
box.
30 years
What does the
old.
box look like? Okay.
So this is the box. This is Colette. And
Oh,
she's just a bright young woman who is, man, has a wonderful, wonderful business. I'm so excited. Woo! This is one of the sleeves we got. We got 2 of these bad boys. And what she's known for is, so look at this. We got some cookies. I'm so excited. She's known for these like cinnamon chocolate chip cookies. So that's what we got. We got her famous cookies.
yes. And she said that cinnamon is her like secret ingredient. That's what kind of pulled her
Not
into.
secret because she shared it. It's more like
Yes.
what her family is crazy about cinnamon. So she put it into a batch of chocolate chip cookies once, and it kind of just became her thing. And okay, they look beautiful. They smell amazing. It's fun. They're very cinnamony. I love cinnamon too, so I know it's gonna be good. It smells really good. This is my breakfast. I haven't had anything today, so this is gonna break my fast here. Here you go.
Nice.
So good. Like, they really hype these up on the website. Like that these are like really, I forget what they call the amazing or something, the amazing cookie or something. They're not overselling it. This is a dang good cookie. Yeah.
Really?
I had a really nice bite. Really good. They're so good. It's like if a snickerdoodle and a chocolate chip cookie had a baby.
Now, is it like a milk chocolate, or is it like dark?
I'm gonna say milk.
You know what we need? We need to get Bailey. We need to get Bailey one of those to try. So
Why is that?
yeah, because she absolutely loves chocolate chip cookies. I think that's her favorite one. So you're a fan.
Huge
Ooh.
fan. It's really like. Do you like snickerdoodles?
Nope. Yeah, but she likes chocolate chip. I know she likes chocolate chip.
I know she likes chocolate chip.
Yeah.
I'll let you have a bite. The rest is my.
And
ooh, look at all those chips in there. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, that's.
It's
nice.
So good.
It's very good. Very warm tasting.
Yeah, it's buttery, it's cinnamony. Yeah, it's really good.
Wow. Well, I did pull up her website so that you guys can see this too. And let's jump over here. There she is. That's Coletti's, and just amazing. We went through her story a little bit last week, and she's just an amazing young woman who is she's a boss a boss woman, boss lady. She is doing it all over there. She's a great entrepreneur here. Here's her mission and the shop, the cookies. So please go and pay a visit for sure today, and support this young lady and her.
What a great way to support an amazing businesswoman.
Yes.
And for National Down Syndrome Day, it's so appropriate. That's awesome.
That's great. Yeah.
It's snickerdoodle and chocolate chip, which I love both of those. So winner. cookie breakfast. Not dinner. Winner, cookie breakfast. And it's
Wow.
amazing. Really, really good.
Now, got a couple of questions here.
Mm.
A little going into the mailbag, I guess. Wait, here's the mailbag.
The name Arty McGoo came about before I had ever really made cookies even. So it's been around. So when my youngest went off to kindergarten, I was like, okay, Mr. John, my baby. When Denver,
I'm sorry. I thought yeah, my bad.
When Denver went to kindergarten, I said, okay, Mr. John, it's time for me to go back to work. I'm probably going to go back to work in a bank. And, I enjoyed it. I like to work, but I really took the years off to take care of our kids. And I was ready to go back to work. And John said, before you just go back to what you did before, like find out what you want to be. What do you want to be when you grow up? Like think about what you really want to do. And so I was like, okay. He's like, just take a couple months before you go back into, what you're doing. And so I started a blog and I was like, what am I going to name this blog? Because I didn't really have a focus. It was more like, I'm just a creative kind of person. And I wanted to make it be like a journal to keep track of some creative things that I was doing. Cookie. Yeah, cookie breath, cookie throat. And so I was thinking of a name for the blog, and I was thinking I wanted to be artistic, because I know that's what the focus is going to be about, or like artistic pursuits. But I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to take itself seriously. I want it to be like, okay, this is going to be, just fun, but artistic. And so I already used that term a lot, the McGoo, just because I'm silly. I would add McGoo to things like if somebody left some like dirty socks out, I'd be like, hey, whose socks are these? Stinky McGoo, get them into the laundry, so I would add McGoo to things already because I'm ridiculous. And so that's when I was like, oh, that's going to be the name of my blog is Arty McGoo. And I thought it was hilarious. And so I was like, that's it. It's Arty McGoo. And so, would kind of record my creative things. And then I made cookies for my daughter's birthday. And then the blog eventually turned into a totally cookie decorating place because cookies take over your life. And so it became cookies. And then people started emailing me and saying like, Miss McGoo, how did you do this one thing here? So people started calling me Arty McGoo. It was never like my name. It was the blog name, but it turned into my name. I thought it was hysterical. And then people thought I was a little old man with the name Arty for a while because it was just like this, kind of anonymous person making cookies. So that it was like, hey, I'm not an old dude. I'm a middle-aged mom of 3. You've been using McGoo since the 80s. And my kids do. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's just like as a good little tag to things, right? A descriptor. It's an adjective. So that's where Arty McGoo came from. And yeah, I took on the name Arty McGoo. Thanks for asking. It's kind of ridiculous, but
all right, and a couple more comments.
You're with Tammy and Faith right now? Lucky. I get to be soon. That's so fun. Faith, if you don't know, is Todd and Tammy's new little puppy. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to meet her in person. Can you show how you use the iPad holder IE Geek stand? Oh, I have it right here. Yeah. And if you guys have heard, and maybe you weren't able to go to CookieCon, I did a stop motion core class. If you didn't go to CookieCon, you still get to see my core this month coming up. Can I say that?
Yes,
I guess I just said.
You already did.
It's going to be my smart cookie. So I'm going to share the core presentation in this month's smart cookie. So if you were there and want a refresher, it's going to be on McGoo U. If you weren't, you'll get to see the whole deal. It was different because I gave it 8 times. So I tried to kind of, it's going to be a little different, obviously, than what it was in person. But I kind of try to distill all the info in there. It's not as entertaining on Smart Cookie because I don't have my, the peanut gallery making comments, which was part of the fun. But we had McGinty to everything. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So okay. It's not as crazy as as I think it is. So this is the stand I use. It's just inexpensive. I've used this thing forever. This is my second one, and it's really inexpensive on Amazon. And it's an A-frame. This thing adjusts. There's a lot of ways it adjusts, so it can slide out for an iPad. I don't think the newest, like the iPad Pro, I don't think it's quite big enough for that. But I don't know if so it's meant to sit. You're supposed to sit through it. It's called Lazy Man Stand. When I bought it, that's what it was called. You're meant to sit with your legs through it while it holds your phone hands-free or your iPad. You mentioned we need to order your bunny cookie cutter set. It would be a great one to have. Yeah, we're going to use it for the cookie set.
And if you are a member of McGoo U, you can log in and order that. And
it's on sale.
Yes, it is. There you go.
So if you have your sign in already, it will automatically give you 40% off. Dang.
And it's automatic too. I know. I meant it was supposed to be 25%, but it was already 40 with the last one from last month, and I forgot to change it. So I'm not doing my job, man.
So this, I use this for a lot of things, but I find it's really useful for stop motion where you want to have things flat. So yeah, this I use this for everything I want to be hands-free, but for stop motion, it's really convenient because it holds it steady, which once you watch my core, you know that is one of the key ingredients to a good stop motion is keeping your camera steady. So it'll flip down. Hello. It also folds up, which is really nice. So it'll hold your camera flat and keep it steady while moving all your parts around down here. And it rotates all the way around, different angles and things like that. So it's really handy. It's a little over $20 on Amazon, i.e. Geek
Stand.
Geek Stand on Amazon. Yeah. There's another name for it too, which is like cool.
Oh. Yeah.
But there's other sellers that sell it. So you can probably, but once you find that one, I'm sure you could find the other listings as well. In terms of adding the stand. Really?
Yeah, we would love to, but we can't. We can't right now. So
I know. After CookieCon, we're like, dang, we should have put
I know
for real, because I know a lot of people have been buying them. I'm so bummed. I wonder if there's the other listing has it in Canada too.
And Terry, I think Bev orders things and then has them sent to her friend in North Dakota, and then has them shipped over, or she picks them up or something. So you might want to talk with her and maybe place a double order for that kind of stuff. So
yeah, the bunny cutter set, that is the big bunny. It's a 5-part set, and we're just going to use the bunny body. I'm giving things away. Not really. We actually did it last Easter too. Funny. So we'll be using that bunny cutter this next coming month, but in a different way. He looks very different, and really adorable. Yeah. So that's the bunny set we're going to use, along with some other. Yeah, there is a chance we could do that. That's a great idea. I think I could do that. Yeah.
Cool.
The bunny one, the bunny cutters. You're working on
I'll send
third week's homework today. 90 to go. That sounds daunting, but man, you're killing it. You're doing it. So cool. You ordered your bunny and other stuff. Yay. Always good. We'll get your packages out today.
Wow.
So hopefully that answered all your stand questions. Hello, Deborah. Okay, friends.
Wow.
I got a long to-do list before the roundup. I
That
also
was a
have another
quick
bite of
55
cookie.
minutes, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Snickerdoodle chocolate chip. So good. Go to Coletti's, get some cookies, celebrate. I'm gonna be traveling next Monday,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
but it's also I have this weird straight hair that's just bothering me. um, so, but it's also the last Monday of the month, right?
Yes, it is.
And we said we'd show the cookies on that
Yes.
final
Now,
Monday.
if we can't do your live on Monday, we will do it on Tuesday morning, and it'll be great. So we will let you guys know. But yeah, it might be Monday live. Might end up being a Tuesday live.
Maybe it'll be a later Monday. What do you think about doing it like it? Because I get home pretty early Monday, huh?
Yes, you do.
But that's what I'm thinking, Tessie, right?
Not right now.
Not now. I know that's what I'm like, do we need to bump it up a week? But you'll have to show it next week if I can't. Do you know what time I get home? I think I wrote it down.
Not off the top of my head, but I think it's like noon.
I might be in time. You think it's noon?
Yeah, I think it's about noon.
So yeah, we might change the time. That would be better than changing the day, I think. Maybe we'll just push it back
Sounds
a
good.
couple hours. So our date next week might be a little, I can't believe it. Like next Monday, the roundup will be done. Like the next
Yeah.
time I talk to you. Is that crazy? Okay, crazy. So we'll have that to go over. And wow. I'm excited. I'm a little scared, but I'm more excited. Okay. All right. So we'll let you know about the time change as far as our chat. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing. I get to see some of you soon in person. And in the meantime, have a delicious